Okay, to put an arrow knock on, this is a conventional knock, you're going to need super glue. Doesn't matter whether it's gel or liquid. You're going to want your knock, of course. See, it's conventional, so it's like cone shaped. And you want like 400 grit sandpaper, something kind of fine. What you're going to do is, there's like, if you can see like color on this should be white, but it's not, because that's old super glue and paint from the previous knock. So you're going to sand that clean. Okay, now that this is sanded clean, you're going to wipe it off. Take your super glue. Alright, you're going to take your super glue, and you're going to take the end of your arrow, and you're going to dab a little bit. Flip it over and do the same. And then you're going to take your knock, put it over, twist about twice, take it off, and then push it on, and then line it up. In this case, I don't need to line it up because, like, there's only 3 knocks on here, and I'm just using this arrow. 3 fletches, not knocks, excuse me. I'm only using this arrow as an experiment, so it doesn't matter, but you're going to line it up with your fletching, and it'll dry in like 10-20 minutes. So that's how you put the knock on. And in a second, we're about to destroy this arrow again. Need to put a field tip on there. Look, the field tip, like, insert pieces and even all the way in. It doesn't matter, though, for what we're doing. Roger, say hello to YouTube. Yeah. Okay, guys, it's a couple hours later, and I was going to end the video on just shooting that trash bag. But I've been wondering, what will happen if I shoot a cinder block with an arrow? This is just like a metal, junky arrow. Well, it's not that bad of an arrow, but it's still just a metal arrow that I don't use. And it's actually, though, sighted in, but I still don't shoot with it or hunt with it. But, so I'm going to shoot the cinder block with this and see, as y'all probably know, this cinder block, you know, has that wall, and that wall. Definitely, I don't think it's going to make it past that wall. I don't even think it's going to, even make it past this wall, honestly. I think it'll just like take a notch out of it, but it still might be cool to get on slow-mo. And so, but if you've ever wondered, arrow versus cinder block, what would happen, you're about to see it. Of course, so this is 55-pound draw weight, and Easton metal arrow with field tip, so we'll just see what happens. It might be cool, or it might be really lame, I'm not sure, but it's just a little extra something or other. But first, we gotta see if it's sighted in to the barrel. So I'm gonna take it over to my nice trash bag target, and see if this thing's sighted in. Ruger, come on. Ruger, come on. No. You're gonna make it out of sight. You're gonna ruin the fletching. Alright, obviously that sighted it in. Surprisingly, it has 2 fletches on it, and some of the like little grooves of the feather are like busted out. So I can't believe that shoots that well. And Ruger's been chewing on it. Ruger, come on.
Cinder, come on. Buddy.
Ruger, come on. Ruger, come on. Ruger. Okay, so obviously, as you could tell, that was as lame as all get out. The arrow busted on the end. Okay, so that's kind of cool. The conventional knock, like cone piece, went into the inside the arrow. But the cinder block, all that happened was a little dent. Like a really little dent, and barely did anything, so that was lame. But I've got this little glass bottle right here. It's, like that tan beer bottle glass. But it is glass, so I'm going to shoot that. But instead of using those crappy arrows, this is actually one of my accurate arrows. This is, I think, it's an Easton Bloodline infused carbon arrow, and this thing is super accurate, especially at this up close distance. And something kind of cool, as you might notice, I'm wearing a Bloodline hat. That's because I have a friend that works for Bloodline, or did, and so Bloodline's pretty cool. You should check them out. But so we're going to see what happens when you shoot a glass bottle with a arrow, and it might bust, it might ruin the arrow. I hope not. Those aren't cheap at all. So I'm going to put y'all up right here, and we'll see what happens. Oh, right by it. It's obviously going to take a couple tries to hit this. Oh yeah! First try. It only actually took me like 20 tries. Well, look, there's remnants of it. There's little remnants everywhere. There's a little piece of it. There's a little piece of it. But it's gone for the most part, so I didn't think it actually busted. But I'll give you all a slow motion replay of that. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.